Check out this little amazing lens. This is a older, early 1950s Carl Zeiss Genetesser. This mark right here means it's a high quality mark. Check out the construction on the back. We actually have, they would never build a lens like this today. It's too expensive and too time consuming. This is back when labor was cheap. We have one spanner ring, two spanner rings, three spanner rings, and then a fourth one. All four of these like nesting dolls right next to each other. And check out the 14 bladed rounded aperture. Let's see, you can see it here. 14. Yeah. You could spend $10,000 today, and modern manufacturer would go, oh, the cost, no way. No. Also notice that each one of these, you'll notice that they're crooked. The serial numbers right here that are hand stamped here, and here, and here, and everywhere. And you can even look in here. You can see it. There's one over there. There's a stamp mark of verification on the back right here. It's crooked. Each one of those numbers is stamped in by hand. Also right here, you can actually see it. Angled so you can see it right here. You notice this is a dried grease. This lens, optically it's nearly perfect. It basically is perfect, but notice the fine threads here. They're actually covered in that gummy grease. This actually fits together. The threads are very, very fine. Even lining them up to put them back together, you have to really, I can't do that while sitting behind this miniature tripod, but where's the really important mark? Yeah. Ah, yeah, there we go. Deutschland, jawohl. They don't make shit like this anymore, girlfriend. No, they don't. No. They do not. Now, why do I have 3 of these? I don't know. It's a pretty good question. Why do? There's the aperture ring right here, actually. I'm going to re-grease it. These parts are actually going to take into a bucket of hot water and a toothbrush with soapy water. That's right. Each one of these primary 2 screws are a hand file. When you take an old lens like this apart, now they're CNC machined. Not CNC, they're actually machined. It was incorrect, let's say CNC. But each one of them is hand filed to perfection, so when you actually take screws out like this, you have to make sure that you know where each one goes. And the way I know to do that is I actually stuck a little scratch mark on the back here so that I know that this screw goes with this hole since it has this scratch mark on it. So it's perfectly matching. Don't do stuff like that anymore, girl. So you just can't take the screws and randomly reassemble them. That's not a wise idea. That's a mistake a lot of people make too. Thanks for watching. You have taken an inside look at quality. Oh, everything gets improved with time. Modern lenses are better. In what way? In what way? Modern lenses are better? In what way? Vibration reduction? Autofocus? Optical quality? In some ways, but in some ways, no. This lens makes bokeh that is so dreamy. When you see the images from this lens, you go, oh my god, where can I get one of those lenses? Oh my god. And then you go, why can't Canon or Zeiss or Nikon make shit like this with bokeh like this? And that's what actually some of these small, and by small I mean large, like Meyer Optic Gurlitz and a few others, a very few others, are starting to realize. They're realizing that the market for old classics like this, that it's ultimately about the fucking image, right? It's the image, damn it. It doesn't matter how you get there. You don't need autofocus. They're actually making a small fortune right now making old style lenses. the old true way. With bokeh, they'll just make your heart melt, because you can't get this sort of shit anymore. You just can't. It doesn't exist. And I'm not talking about just how well this is made. I'm talking about the ultimate image that it makes, and people want that. But they can't get that unless they buy a really old lens like this. And basically most of these, like 90% of these, are beat to hell. And you know, they just got gunk in them, and dirt and dust galore, or haze, or they've been mistreated in Grandpa's garage for 40 years. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am bringing this girl back to life. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.